This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. The returner heads out of bounds. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sooners. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, Colorado, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Run it. Handed off to the running back. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the...
Breaks into the clear. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Right toward the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they like to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Moves left out of the pocket, and he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to lead it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Good enough for the first down to the 37. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And they hand it off to the back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking for a gap. It's Ott. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, You know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Mateer. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 21, Colorado 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll ride the back again here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is. And even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal.
on the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Hayden. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made on the left side. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. He's going to scramble now, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Gonna run it. It's Ott. Powers through. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The pocket breaking down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Salter. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. A direct snap. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Point after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And the running back takes the handoff. Running with purpose. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. It's a shovel pass, caught. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Looking deep down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. It's a run. Running back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Colorado, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brings it into the clear. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field.
Here we go, set.
Gonna run it. It's Ott.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He lost the ball. It's a wild. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running back grabs it on a screen. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Oklahoma 49, Colorado 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And they'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. For no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Important second down play coming up.
Military stunt. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 49, Colorado 7. Base 27 jump. Base 27.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He shreds the tackle. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's looking to scramble. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's going to pull it down and run. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Wildcat one picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the 1st.
It's now 3rd down.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Look out, room to run here. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
just love watching this back line. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Now, 4th down.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive